Okay, picture this. There are two guys. Both of them decides like enough is enough. I want to lock in. I want to do the work. I want to change my life. But the difference between them is the method they use for locking in. The first guy, he says, fuck all these friends of mine, fuck everybody else. I'm just gonna work. I'm gonna work and work. He locks himself in his room. He pretty much stays there all the time. And the truth is that he doesn't even get any work done. He tries to do a work and he fucking goes on to YouTube, wastes like 4 or 5 hours, then probably busts a nut, then sleeps, then tells himself, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna do way better. Next day comes, the cycle continues of him just procrastinating and just getting like barely 1, 2, or 3 hours of work. The second guy, however, he knows like for him to do a work, he just needs to put in just few hours of it. He doesn't need to spend all his time in his room. And that's the difference between these two guys. And the second guy ends up being more successful than the first guy. Why is that? The thing is, before you even decide to lock in, before you decide to get onto a monk mode, you need to decide what type of guy you are. Are you a person who really hasn't lived a lively social life? You've been lonely for most of your life. You don't really go out and talk to girls. You couldn't really go out and hold up 5 girls right now. You can't really talk to a new person. Your social skills are basically shit. If you're a person like that, then what's best for you is not getting into monk mode. What's best for you is getting into a social mode in which you'll not be a self improvement artist. Now, if you're a guy who has lived his social life, like, bro, I'm really satisfied with my social life, I've had all these experiences and all things like that, then you can cut all of it out. But if you're the first guy who needs to live a social life, then do not get onto monk mode. Don't. There are two ways in which you can lock in. The first one is the homo way, locking in the homosexual way, which is basically you cut off everybody else. You cut off all your friends, you cut off your connection to the outside world, and just stay locked in your side of your room and you try to do the work. Now, the thing is that this is basically a disaster. Bro, your mental health will literally get bad. I've done this. I've been through this, and I'm telling you, bro, this shit sucks. This shit is not good for people like us. For guys like us, locking in the right way is not really cut out everybody off, okay? Stay with people who are right for you, like who provide you some value. Don't fucking stay with the losers. That's what you should do. Now I'll tell you how to actually lock in without wasting any more of your time. It's simple, it's not that hard. So before you get into any of this, you need to pick one thing that you want to make huge progress in. It could be maybe in the upcoming 4 months I want to earn $1,000 online. Maybe in the upcoming 4 months, I want to get a girlfriend. Maybe in the upcoming 4 months, I want to improve my social life. Things like that. So pick one thing, and now comes the most important part. Don't obsess about the end result. Think, will you enjoy this or not? So if your goal for right now is I want to earn $1,000 online in the upcoming 4 months, don't fucking think of the end result like bruh, I've already like imagine I get the $1,000. No, no, no. Think what are you going to do to earn the work? The thing that you're going to do to earn the $1,000 online, are you going to enjoy it? Can you stay consistent? Can you stay fuck? How the fuck do you say this word? Can you stay consistent? Brahma retard. Can you stay consistent in this? If you can't, then that's not really a good goal for you. Pick something else. Once you've been through these steps, now comes the next step, which is fucking write the goal on a piece of paper and stick it in front of a wall where you can just see it every single day. Now, another important point with this that after you stick this, don't fucking forget about it because I have done this multiple times. I've stuck posters up my walls and I pretty much forgot about them. Like I look at them and I'm like, fuck, I need to do that. I need to do that. Then I basically don't end up doing it. Don't do that shit, okay? Don't do that. That's a waste of time. As I said previously, now comes another important part. Choosing the right people to spend time with. If you got shit friends, people who don't really value you, they make fun of you. Like, there's no ROI for you. If you spend time with them, you're not getting anything back. Cut them off. How to cut them off? Either you can basically tell them like, yo bro, I have done this by the way. You can basically tell them like, yo bro, both of us, we're on a different path now. And I wish you good luck and I just want to end things right here, right now. Either you can do this if you got the boss, or you can just ghost them, ignore their messages, reply late. You can do that too. I've also done this too. So yeah, now comes another important point. Once you've got the goals ready, like I want to make $1,000 online, or maybe I want to get a girlfriend this upcoming 4 months, and you're gonna enjoy the progress, you're gonna enjoy the journey, you're not gonna hate yourself. They're not gonna think like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? I don't even enjoy this. I don't want to do it. Once you've been through these steps and you've chosen the right people to spend your time with, now you basically need to have other activities in your day too. Like, with your friend, call him and tell him like, yo bro, let's go out today. Let's go out and cold up for some girls. Let's go and work out in that park. Let's fucking go out and have an adventure, things like that. What this basically does is for you, it doesn't turn you into a self-improvement artist. You still got a social life. You're doing things. You're not a fucking boring guy. You're not a retard who's just wasting time. You're doing your work and you're also enjoying your time outside. That's the best of both worlds. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it for this one. Hope this video helps. Now be in peace.